Happy Friday, Midlands. We had a little bit more cloud cover push in across the region today, and we're going to actually see a little bit of some smoke as we go into this evening. So let's take a look at our tower camera shot looking off to the west, and you can kind of see how it's a little hazy out there, and that's because there's a burn happening down in Barnwell County that's sending up that smoke thanks to a southwesterly breeze. And so that's why we're kind of looking at a little bit of those hazy conditions as we head into the rest of our Friday evening. So the current air quality index here across the Midlands is right now at 114, so that is unhealthy for some. So if you're a little bit overly sensitive to the allergies and smoke like that in the atmosphere, you might want to have your inhaler nearby and might just need it as we go through the rest of this evening. Here's a look at our smoke tracker, and you can see down towards Allendale, just to the north of that, that's that Barnwell County. This is a prescribed burn in some of the forests down there. And as I mentioned, we do have a southwesterly breeze, and so that is just pushing all the smoke up into the Midlands, including here in downtown Columbia. Timing this out for the rest of this evening, that smoke will continue to push in. But then you can see a front comes through into early tomorrow morning, changing the wind direction, helping to then push the smoke to the south and east throughout the day on Saturday. So we shouldn't have to deal with the smoke for too much longer. But if you are heading out this evening, just know there might be some of that extra haze and smoke still in the atmosphere. And that continues for a majority of the Midlands this evening. Satellite radar continues to show the cloud cover, and we even have a little bit of some light sprinkles as you get down in the southern portion of the state of Hilton Head, maybe a few sprinkles, and also towards Savannah, Georgia. But the rest of us were dry. And then we got another complex up to our north producing snow across Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio, with some strong storms extending down into Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas. That's the front that's going to move through, but the mountains are really going to kind of cut away at the precipitation. So we're not looking at a whole lot with this. Again, the majority of the rain stays across North Carolina, the Virginias, and some snow up into Pennsylvania and New York for us. Maybe just a 20% chance for a stray shower tomorrow morning, but we're going to keep the cloud cover around, and it's going to usher in some cooler temperatures once that front moves through. So we'll only drop down into the low 50s for lows this morning, and even tomorrow afternoon highs only going to get into the mid to upper 50s. High pressure builds in, but it's coming from the north, so we'll keep the cooler temperatures around for Sunday. Maybe some late day clearing, but overall a fair bit of cloud cover this weekend. Temperature is going to be in the mid 50s. And then finally, some sunshine returns heading into your President's Day Monday, helping to get temperatures a little bit warmer as we're back into the lower 60s for afternoon highs. So let's take a closer look with our futurecast showing. Just that very slim chance for a stray shower tomorrow morning. Will be a little breezy through the overnight hours, 15 to 20 as far as those wind gusts, but you do notice the wind air is turning now out of the north, so that is going to be that cooler air getting pushed in behind the system. But again, a good bit of clouds, maybe a few peaks of sunshine tomorrow afternoon, but again, cooler highs only in the mid to upper 50s. More clouds then into our Sunday with some chilly temperatures as we struggle to make it into the low 50s for afternoon highs. Yes, we'll need the jackets for this weekend if you're heading out to any of those events, maybe heading to the baseball games in Clemson and South Carolina this weekend. It is going to be on the cooler side. Late day clearing heading into late Sunday and into Monday morning, and then you can see by Monday afternoon plenty of sunshine is expected with temperatures starting to warm back up. So tonight we're only going to dip down into the low 50s, so a milder night compared to the past couple thanks to the cloud cover in place. But don't expect much of a warm up tomorrow. You can see temperatures relatively steady, basically in those mid 50s through a majority of the day Saturday. So pretty much steady temperatures tomorrow, along with a good bit of cloud cover expected. And then the rest of your 10-day forecast again shows the cooler temperature sticking around Sunday, high of just 54. Now with sunshine, we're a little bit warmer, closer to average, 61 on Monday, and then that warming trend continues throughout much of next week. Mid-60s Tuesday, Wednesdays, and possibly even back into the 70s by Thursday with a good deal of sunshine. And then probably our best chance for some rain moving back into the Midlands looks to get here come next Friday with our next little system, and that's mainly during the morning hours. We'll go about a 40% chance for at least a little bit of rain there. Otherwise, dry conditions, just a little bit cooler for your upcoming weekend. For all the latest information of what you can expect, head over to wistv.com.